Hello. I think everything's working. Cyte-09 slight buff today with his 2 scaling off of strength now. So that's nice. This is the same, but hello, welcome. You could, of course, make this a dash polarity and throw stretch there and then use Umbral Intensify instead because I'm not gonna be going to do combat discipline. I'm not gonna use combat discipline to proc the extra 30% strength here, so that's something I'm leaving on the table. Oh, one thing that I forgot. Rip him off of the Runa real fast. I was going to try the electric shards. Arcane Crepuscular is so good. It's so expensive still though, like I did also, what is it? Spectral Serration. I think Kepichupi, someone said like Galvanized Aptitude is like not really worth it because it's not multiplicative. If it were, it would be, but since it's not, I'm just getting like 80% extra damage, and the status change isn't really helping anyways. So I use Spectral Serration instead. Semi-Rifle Cannon now, it's still there. Another thing that I forgot about, this locks your fire rate down, so critical delay is not an issue. Over point strike. Yesterday I was using. So there's that. And now electric, 45% right. Yeah. And that will replace the magnetic mod. Yeah. So I think it's a pretty big upgrade, and I'm okay, I checked, it is a Grineer rotation right now, so I'm gonna try and be fast so that it doesn't like roll away. But everything's in place. I have the Riga, I have everything. This on Cascade Flare, someone mentioned I just had Outburst on here for no reason. That's true, I shouldn't. And Melee Influence Falcor, Focus Energy over the Ribbon. Target acquired for the Headshot Multiplier. I'm trying this instead of Prime Champion. I think this is maybe better. But we'll see. Okay, Grineer. Sure, it's still packed. Bike spamming is nice. Yeah. I heard yesterday you can use like the bike's invisibility too. I don't think I even have it equipped in my gear wheel though.
Void Cascade. Purge our exercisers and keep them purged. So they
8.8 million on a butcher though. Oh, what am I imbuing? I'll do Toxin. 80 million. 20, 30. I think we're chilling. This is no stacks. Did I modify the Falcor? I did not. Honestly, I don't really mind keeping it this way because the Falcor is like here for me for emergencies. I'm not really using it to like min-max the damage or anything. It's just to stack up my invisibility and maybe get energy orbs. I think energy orbs out of Grenier is a little problematic. Something. I'll try a different imbue also after. Maybe we'll have magnetic on the gun. Oh yeah, I remember. Also though, my aim is so amazing, doesn't matter. It is, trust me. Oh. Two shock X misses. And they're both pushers. Damage on yellow crit multi with stealth multi. It probably is. I don't think it's ever a waste to mod for crit damage. I don't think so. If you stealth multiplier, so probably not wanting combo. It is 8x damage. I don't know how crit damage multi scales with the stealth multiplier. I've only ever used, because I'm like in Void Cascade all the time, and nothing can be really killed stealth wise. I just use combo multiplier. Why you shoot me? I'm the wrong thing. The other thing about the cold secondary fire is that you get a 50% crit damage bonus. I think since it immediately freezes enemies, you get all 10 of the cold procs immediately, as you can see. The damage will probably be a lot higher with corrosive projection on. I'm not sure actually how it would compare to the weakness aura mod, weak point aura mod. But I think that this is like already good enough. This will probably kill through cap. Am I? I'm pretty sure Void Cascade enemies are all alerted all the time. You can't stealth multiplier to kill them. Mhm. $80 million. I'm at 186% of my stack crit chance. Alright, thanks for coming. See you later. $124. That's a butcher. $50 million. I'm so washed trying to kill these like they're expectors. I see. Oh, he died to a status effect that I put on him. Cyte-09 for 80 clear. It's so good. Oh, oh my god. Maybe I shouldn't have brought Doriga, so I could like just see what this is like. No priming whatsoever. I changed a lot. Oh. Okay.
Excellence respect. This cascade is growing out of control.
Oh my god, the radiation pucks are like, everyone's just shooting each other. Can I shoot that far? Oh, I can. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Those are like... You probably can't even see them on stream or something. Like, that was really far away, I feel like. It says I only got 10 meters of punch through, though. Hello. Oh. I don't know if this is the strongest he can be still, though. Oh. What game is that? That's Pokemon. I think it's collecting eggs right now. It's hatching shinies. I didn't even mention it. I thought it would be good. It's brain nourishment. But it's boring right now. It has like long stretches of doing nothing, and then it starts hatching eggs. It's hatching 5 IV Rowlets. Maybe if I get lucky, I'll get 6. This Scarlet and Violet is like a couple years old now, I think. Pretty sure. But this isn't even like brand new. Hello, I'm feeling good. Cyte is feeling amazing. Look at that, 155 million damage on a butcher. I think he's so good. This guy is. But honestly, I think that the mod setup that I have for him is very expensive. A very expensive Cyte-09. I think I did the math. I've spent like 700 to 800 platinum. Yeah. Now he gets his full like damage potential, I guess. I guess that they're not going to touch his one then if they didn't address it in this hotfix, which is fine. What was like his one is like normal. This is 2, that was a problem. Like 50 million on Grenier. I think that like by the time that they're level 5 or 600 they're at full armor. I don't know. But like regardless, I think this is way more than enough to kill them. Yeah, on the new mods in the Arcanes. Like oh my god, I'm forgetting the name. The weak point Arcane or the invis crit damage multiplier added thing. You get 3 more crit multi. That was 600 platinum on its own for me. Now it's cheaper. I think it should be cheaper. Like I got Spectral Serration yesterday and it was 70 platinum. I tried farming it for like a couple hours, but it wasn't dropping. And like killing the enemies before they were just fixed in this hotfix was like annoying. And what would I use my plat for if not Cyte-09, you know? Actually, also turned Endo for like I'm actually like really low on Endo now. All the mods that I maxed out. I wasn't really Endo rich ever. I only had like 120,000. Still, thought it would last me longer than a single patch. Yeah, aim labs. I like it. I really like this playstyle. It's rewarding to like get these big giant numbers. That's why I'm playing him. This is my 4th time playing him solo, I think. Like, he's fun. I don't usually play a single frame this many times solo. Fix this silly little Jake bar. Sprinting around. Nope, I have not cleared out my duplicate mods. I think I have a lot of those. Atomic Cycle run when I remember to equip it to my gear wheel. I might do some like weird stuff with it. I might like do Inarus on the Atomic Cycle with Cyte-09s, like Subsume. Something bizarre. I should have like 100,000 mods or something to clear out in terms of dupes. But I'm putting that off because I like seeing the big giant number. But I think with this and his self-priming on his alt fire, easily level cap just his sniper. The sergeant. Poor guy. He's getting abused. It's always a new and creative way to kill the sergeant. That was a 500 million tag on the butcher. Someone in your squad brings pillage, someone else brings silence. You just hang out and like do big number. Oh yeah, definitely. But I mean, I don't know. I feel like it maybe isn't as like flexible as a few. If we take a peek here, we have blast. You need to stack that to 10. Radiation's not helpful. Gas. Okay, I'll try the gas. This is what I was wanting to try. Okay, just for you, driver. 41 million, 11 million. 330. I'm trying to look for, but everything that I shoot just dies, so yeah. Toxin is good. We all already know that Toxin is good. Gas could be better if the clouds are like as strong as we think. Yeah. Okay, we'll definitely see in this hallway. This hallway will show us. Are they dying? They're taking some kind of damage. Oh, something's getting captured. Yes, absolutely, it is capable of level cap. I think it can do it, no priming or anything with this new slight improvement. Maybe not no priming, but yeah, is that the gas damage? That was like those little like ticks? If it is, then I'm like having second thoughts. It can't be though, there's no way. What determines the damage of the gas tick? Right, like these guys are taking like 1, 2, 3 damage. I don't think that's from Doriga, because Doriga is doing like this weird like gray damage. 100. That is the gas damage. 4, 4, 4. Yeah, I guess that it's not working. Because I'm not buffing status damage at all, I guess? I don't know. Maybe that wasn't a damage tick from gas, or maybe something's changed. Yeah, maybe it's against purpose. That might be it. It's just like the armor reducing their damage. Because I'm not stripping their armor at all. But is their damage reduction really that high? Oh, this is like, I have the glow cloak thing on. You can go into your appearance settings and for your warframe, and then under attachments there's a thing that's called like auxiliary, and you can go there and you can choose if you want to have like, you want to be semi-visible or like fully visible, and this is fully visible basically. I think it's like visible with like an aura, but my energy color is like black, so you can just see me straight up. Yeah, I mean, I think so too. It should be, right? I don't know, I'm not a Warframe damage calculator, unfortunately. Wish I knew why it was like doing so little damage. Yeah, I don't think Cyte needs a helmet at all. I think that his kit is so good. The unless like you don't like playing with a sniper rifle, which I understand, then you can like subsume off the sniper rifle and just use him as a gun platform. Yeah, new patch let his 2 scale off of strength. Okay. It was like a couple of hours ago, I think. Yeah. Spaghetti code, spaghetti math. But this seems to be working with just like kind of no calculations, going by the seat of my pants. Just dumping crit and weak point damage. I think it's like very good. Yeah, that seems accurate. Sirocco with Matter Eye should be enough. Yeah, you might need multiple shots though. And you will be probably needing to proc Void Strike. I can try Sirocco though at some point, because like I don't really mind doing that. But like the most important factor is like in killing specters is probably Matter Eye over the amp. Yeah, struggling at the end of the run. Yeah, sounds right. But you'll get it done. Okay, these guys have all been stacked with cold. 40 million on the Ricochet. Just free crit damage bonus. His kit is so well-rounded. Perfect reload. Does the perfect reload affect damage? I don't actually know how the Sirocco works, besides that it has that. Oh, cool. Yeah, then probably that'll help. And it's easier to, like, hit the perfect reload now because they adjusted it. Yeah, the wall hack, like they didn't have to give his alt fire a cold proc, like they didn't have to do that. That was totally unnecessary, but they did, and it functions so well. It's literally a damage bonus. It's a 50% damage bonus on anything that's been affected. I don't know when it's calculated, but I mean, no matter when it is calculated, it's more damage for free. He's survivable as heck. Like, it's so easy to live with him. As long as you use Hush. Is he non-conclave? I thought that all frames could be used in conclave. And I don't even know how balancing works in conclave. If you could use his exalted, like you could just do some like serious Call of Duty stuff with him. Good move. Cyte-09. That's a sign that you're maybe chatting from an iPhone, because I get that like correction on my phone all the time. This guy is so adorable, honestly. Have you guys talked to Quincy in the like little like chat simulator? Because he's kind of a chill guy. Okay, where is this thing? This is like so dangerous. This like doorway. I can't even hit them. He ghosted you? Nah. That's so silly. I think the first day that I did anything, I ghosted him. I just like did the say nothing. Then the next day, he was like, "Yo, what's up?" And I'm like, "Oh." So you just have to be like chill, you know? You just gotta be a chill person, and he'll come to you.
We're down an Exalizer, working on backups.
They balanced. I'm glad that Conclave is balanced. Quincy's a super freak. No. I'm not that like far into my dialogue with him, because I was gone for like 2 days, so I just started like yesterday. Oh, so you like you didn't get the opportunity to just ghost each other. That's what I did. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like wish that you could like kind of choose not to do the dating aspect. You just like talk to them, be chill. Because like Quincy is like just a friend is like cool. Honestly, I honestly wouldn't date these people. They're like your coworkers, I guess. I don't know. In my mind, after I did this story. And it feels like it's a dangerous idea to get romantically involved with people that you're like in the middle of like basically a paramilitary operation with. Like, what are you thinking? But you know, it's cool for people who do like it, who are like really interested in like getting to know these things. Oh, you can? That's good. But you probably have to actively seek it out then if like Driver just got Cyte-09 to date him like that easily. Is that the real Quincy? Quincy's in chat right now? My goats? My light in the darkness? Wow. I think Han was saying that I'm a psycho for wanting to AD clear with his sniper rifle, but it's so easy. It's so easy and fun and effective. Ignoring everyone but Eleanor. Let's see. Another Eleanor fan. Classic. Eleanor's cool. I didn't like that she was like, she's like really forward with you. Kinda trying to get into your business like from the get-go. But now she seems chill. Like, I've been talking to her for the same like 2 days. The other one that's like kind of fun is Arthur. I liked Arthur's dialogue a little bit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Actually gonna get me killed. No, 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 no. He just double staggered me. He just double staggered me. Get away from me, demon. This is like a few changes. So I changed his Archon shards out. I changed 2 of them for primary electricity damage. And so that's allowed me to put like another, not prime chamber, the other one. It's like a headshot multiplier bonus on my sniper rifle. The arcanes are the same, actually. But it's mostly the mod setup that's different. And I also have spectral serration instead of galvanized aptitude, because you're not getting multiplicative, so you might as well just go for more base damage. Oh really? You get a free proto skin? Wow. And everything else is just a bonus. No, this is not exclusive. So the amp is 5, I use 577, so that's like the burst fire. And then this thing, but the thing is, you get knocked down if you're like near that little mine. So I tell people to use 547, the FAD as the second part, PHAHD. And it tends to work better. But it's not exclusively for Void Cascade. You can use this for like whatever you need to use amps for. It's good general use, and it's strong. What is specific to Void Cascade probably is Matter Eye, which is what I use mostly to get most of my damage off on the amp. The augments are like in high demand. That makes sense, because first of all, people really are liking Nyx's character now, and they get to like play around with, like, she's like Revenant again. The mind control is like really good. So I think she's really good. I'm gonna play her soon. I'm just like getting Cyte-09 out of my system. I have to do her, and I have to do Trinity again. Trinity I'm kind of excited for. I heard there's something new going on with her with Breach Surge. That you can like have Breach Surge do like extreme damage with Energy Vampire. Like for grinding Void Cascade Arcanes, yeah, maybe. You're probably gonna make a lot more platinum burning them for boss for now at this point, because I think the game mode is pretty saturated now with people grinding it. Once they realize how easy it was, basically. And yeah, the arcanes are a little bit less relevant, like compared to Crepuscular on an endurance frame. Augmented like kind of isn't awesome. You would want Crepuscular. And everyone's trying to offload all their arcanes right now so they can have platinum for some things. The prices will stabilize, but they will be lower than usual. Yep, cold is a really good way to keep them in place. They do go a little crazy. Yeah, there's like a lot of factors that affect like how many people are selling it now, because some people came back to the game. Some people like finally have an incentive to sell their stuff because they want to buy the new stuff with platinum. So yeah, and then the other, of course, big thing is whether or not you have new arcanes or mods or whatever that like power creep the old stuff. And yeah, the mod booster recently as well. That was another big one. After that, the prices went down to like 50 plat for multi-augmented. Like, it was pretty absurd. The other thing that keeps Thrax in place, though, if you have the space for a subsume, is silence. It stops them from doing like their weird, like, jumpy ability. That's considered an ability. I forgot to mention that about like Thrax. Prime fires? I don't think so. I'm not sure that it does because the they are single bullets basically going out, not like AoE projectiles in the ricochet. And then when I looked at like his ability scaling, it looks like there's like a hard cap on 4 people that can get the bullet ricochet to them. It doesn't matter what your range or your strength or anything is, and I assume that Firestorm wouldn't affect it either. But I haven't tested it, so there might be some weird like synergy there. The other thing that I think could affect it is like maybe like the range on the ricochet will be longer, so like I could shoot someone here and then someone over there would get a ricochet going over to them. It would still be a maximum of 4 people getting shot, but that's also baked into the ability itself, like in the range stat. Yeah, true. Power creep might not be the right word for it. But it's like stuff like, remember when Equilibrium, you could like finally like pick up health orbs without having to take damage? And that kind of made like Arcane Energize a lot less relevant. Like, you didn't need it all the time. Like these days, I don't use Arcane Energize basically at all. If I sold my max rank Arcane Energize, the only one that I have, because I sold all my spares, then I wouldn't feel it for like a really long time until like some random frame happened to need a lot of energy economy. But it's like stuff like that that would like reduce the overall value of an Arcane over time. Orb conversion into armor. I love damage reduction. You can probably help tank level cap, dude. Probably. Yeah, I mean, at cap, we'll have to see. But I'm feeling like, based on the damage I'm doing to these Grineer, totally. It will 100% be able to. It might require priming, though, through the overguard or something. Or it might depend on whether or not the magnetic procs off of my gun. But probably within 20 minutes, 30 minutes, we'll find out. The new build is like really nice. I think this new one you can use willy-nilly. I don't think that it matters who you're fighting. Because it's just like raw damage. I'm not like priming or anything like that. This is pure numbers to kill stuff. So it should work. And it's also a lot more stackless than the first build that I used, which relied on multi-augmented. You get most of your critical chance to get like red crits just in your kit. I'm sure-footed. I love prime sure-footed. It lets me go AFK for like a second. No, I'm using 2 primary electric damage shards now, so that I could free up 1 mod slot or like the headshot bonus mod. I forget what it's called. Not prime chamber, but like something else. Oh, hang on. But yeah, I think it's like a pretty humongous damage improvement actually. Because if I'm interpreting the mod correctly, it should be calculating the damage after everything else. So it's like a 50% or 60% just straight up multiplier to my damage on headshots. Which makes even more of his damage conditional on headshots, but that's like totally fine, you know? Oh, that's fine.
Working on backups.
What do I think about Cyte and Index? Yeah, he'll probably do really well in Index. You just need to hit your shots. I don't know, because like those enemies are like special. In that like they have like different movement and stuff from normal things. So you might have a harder time hitting shots, but if you're used to it, it should be perfectly adequate and fine. Crits, I don't know how they scale. If there's something else that you're talking about maybe, but I mean your weapon has a critical damage multiplier that you can modify in various ways. Like you can add to it, so there's like Crepuscular, which adds like 3x to it straight up. You can multiply it with like different mods, so say you have 2x base, you get something that gets you plus 30%. You would multiply that by 1.3, I guess. Or, yeah, 1.3 and then add it. Or 0.3 and then add it. My bad. .3 of the base, not the final. It's interesting. My YouTube chat's like super desynced. What is that Excelizer? 0 damage procs without gas in view. I don't know what it's from. I think maybe what I should look for instead is I'll imbue this with gas. And I'll look for like an actual gas like status symbol. to verify that that gas is what gas is doing. Because the status application right now is like kind of iffy. I'm not really applying status at all that I notice. It's mostly Dorica. Filthy Railjack. I think Railjack is fun. It's not a mode that I'd want to grind ever, and I hate grinding it, but for like just like in terms of just playing it for fun, it's fun. I just like really prefer endless missions and stuff, so the fact that I have to go through a non-endless mode to get into an endless mode for it and stuff like that, it's just weird. Multiplicative with Cyte and primary acuity. That makes sense. Can I send my playlist? I don't really make playlists that I can send. I don't know how to share playlists at all. Are you asking what song that was? At the very beginning of the stream? So I can do that, let me go look for it. That was The Way MR. For my frost level cap. Okay guys, sorry, pause, let me go look for this. I don't want to leave you hanging because I'm gonna forget if I do leave you hanging. Oh. This one is a shiny song. Garu.webm. Hello, chatter. Jafar, you were very right about, I think, the electric shard. It's really good. I did too. Because the mod that you can replace it with, what was it? It's the headshot multiplier one. It's very effective. I don't think Warframe players can read. I don't think I can. Whoa, whoa, did you see how far away that void tear was? You find the song? That's good. Yeah, I'm sorry. I never make a playlist. I just have like a bunch of like songs that I play on shuffle, And the way that Spotify is, it just plays them in the same order every time. And so it seems like it's a playlist, but it isn't really. Yeah, it's hilarious. I mean, Shiny makes a lot of good songs. Good music. Yeah, I forgot that they like scaled even higher with red and purple shards. So I think it's like a perfect combination. Yeah, the new Arcanes are very, very good. I've only gotten Crepuscular so far. Why am I in anime? Okay, violence. Give me... Oh no. This schizo. He did almost get me. Yeah, that ricochet killed that second Thrax. But it's only level 2000 right now. Oh, what did that to me? Will this Thrax die? Yes, it will. Oh my god, the Furious is so good. Yep. I'm like wondering if Bellicose ended up being best in slot for oh my god, I'm blanking. Arbitrations for her. Why backslash? The other good one is like the 10 stacks of viral. It's like effervescence. I use a different E word every time that I say it. I don't think that they're real words that they use. That one's really good too. It removes the necessity for like, I guess, nourish if you're only using it for viral priming. And maybe also if you're using Panzer, you don't necessarily need that anymore. It's good on frames like Dante, Frost, Ember, some good weapons platforms, Rhino, Helpless Warframe. It's gonna be like a battery. It'll happen. It's pretty creative. Have they been changed yet? I haven't been in the RB Discord. I don't know if they're like actively testing things. They probably are though. Crazy work. I think I got killed by DOT. Yay. Whoops. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that's true. Because, I mean, like, how often do people even reread the guide? Like, I feel like just updating it now would be good. But maybe also, like, the people who are in charge at RB, they probably have the plat to get it. Like, they don't... They're not poor. Like, people updating the guides probably do a lot of arbitrations already. I've been totally forgetting that I'm looking for gas procs. Second. I guess you're right. It's true. Unlike in Void Cascade where I can just tell you guys to go buy the most expensive things. Otherwise your builds aren't viable. Oh, I ran out of energy. There's some here. That's okay. Any imbue. You know what? Yeah, let's try it. Let's do a cold imbue. I guess we can just like cycle the imbues at level cap and see. It's like, it might not even make a huge difference. I think they just work like mods. Their stats are calculated like normal mods. $128 mil. You know what would be cool? If there was like an additional damage multiplier for range. Oh, I've stacked up 775 combo, so there's a 4x sniper damage multiplier. In addition, there is 2.5x. 40%. Actually? Oh! Oh! So for more zoom, I get more crit damage. Okay. 80%. That's double. 8x scope. Give me more crit damage. I want a big number. Okay, I can sit here and I can... The recoil is 16. And... Guys, new tech. Aim from longer range. Or not even longer, it's not even range dependent. You can just like sit back. 91 million? That was on a... Oh my god. Yeah, it is my third run. I wasn't like messing with the damage, or not with that, with the scope. You know? I'm just accumulating knowledge. Okay, now we're on heat imbue. 5, 10. I'm gonna stay on this like super high mult scope. Sorry, Jafari, you're gonna get a message. Minus 50% zoom? You want less zoom? God. Zoom is so great and wonderful. Look. Watch this. Oh, okay. Keep watching. Yes. Very good. Why'd he go over there? Oh, he wanted to get away from me so that I could use my little sniper scope on him. Okay, I'm over it. I am just better. Yeah, I'm mostly hitting them, so I'm not out firing. Those are pretty big energy. Like I'm at 169 now. It's 30 energy. I will use it at level cap though, so I can see what the damage is like with like the self-priming and things. But I don't think I'll even need it. Okay, so what are we doing with electricity? You could just put whatever element you want on this thing. What? Not cool. Spororo thing and Rubico. Rubico, honestly, you don't even need the Rubico for Eidolon hunts anymore. You can bring the dual toxicist. You can bring whatever you want, honestly. Just with secondary outbursts, like, it all works. Even some primaries. I saw Mr. Phoenix do it with the Trumna. That guy's a psychopath.
I hate the world.
Is the damage feeling lower, or is it just me? 11. It's still killing. Okay, 7.5. 11. 37. 11. 7. Oh. Vanilla Twix. That is my favorite gun. Magnetic Vanilla Twix, please save me. They should change Blavos's like thing to a wheel like Cyte-09's. I think it's backwards and strange to need to subsume off one of his elements. If you ever want to subsume something on him, which you do always, almost always. Just don't get heat. Ricochet's work with multi-shot. That would be cool. In that case, if it were like, it would be clearing like way better than it is already. But it would make it a lot more complicated to build. Like, what exactly is the best option? You know, like, God, Cyte is so good. You just can't pick like which build route you want to go. Status, pure crit, multi-shot. Multi-shot would probably be the status variant though. Okay, this is a toxin imbued Thrax. Okay, it's not anymore. Toxin imbued Thrax kill with priming, 25 million, easy. Okay. Next imbue, eat. Yeah. Lavos rework, please. Whenever his prime comes out, he better get reworked, like, honestly. You're shooting at me. So. Toxic. So toxic. Hitting the targets improves the DPS. That's so true. That is like a professional level tip. And we should all learn from that. $25 million on the heat imbue. What's next? Cold. That one was no priming. I'm gonna prime this one because he's like 25 million with priming on cold imbue. And electricity. Was good. Okay, that was Ricochet that killed it. I don't know exactly. Do we count that? Do we count that for the electric kill? Okay, what is the next imbue anyways? It is Oxen, we've done Blast. Okay. Yeah, I think it's all the same damage. It doesn't seem like it's increasing on bounce. It does the same amount or slightly less usually. That time it was 25 mil. Okay, that counts for the blast kill. Now let's do radiation. I'll prime this one because... Okay. That counted. Gas. Next. I don't think we've done gas. Toxin was the first one. Yeah, it's a point. For real. Oh my gosh. I love Cyte-09 so much. Okay, gas. 20 million with an ability damage proc. Okay, what's next? Magnetic? Sure. Viral. A classic? The reason it doesn't matter is because the raw damage is so high already. These things are gonna die no matter what. None? Not even one? Oh my god. We can't be hating on Nightmare Frame too hard. He's just trying to make a living. Now he does TFE. Oh, you know, good for him. Oh no, not a one shot? Oh no, oh no. Viral popping block. Okay, you get one more chance. You get a headshot, primer, and cold. You're safe for now, Viral. Oh boy, I wasn't invisible? No imbue, that was a normal mag? Oh, okay, okay. so I guess that it does account for at least 1 million damage. I'm gonna get cooked. I'm invisible. I'm not even gonna try. Okay, next imbue will be something once I get my energy back. Hello, energy. Thank you. It is going to be corrosive, which does get a damage bonus against Grenier, I'm pretty sure. I think Doriga did a lot of damage there. $1.2 billion! Did you see that? That was because of the Slurpee damage bonus, though. Oh my gosh. It's not real, guys. It's not real. I got excited.
Can you hear me? You can, right? Thank you for being here. It means a lot to me. Thank you all so much.
Okay. I think that we got viral complete, though. 99% of their HP. Yeah, true. Okay. Corrosive will kill them. And I'll do Toxin one more time, because I don't remember. Damage cap with a primer? I wish I brought a primer. The thing is though, I don't have galvanized on it, so I would just need to stack 10 magnetic, 10 viral, 10 corrosive, 14 corrosive. I need full armor strip, like that, and 10 cold, which I can do with my alt fire. Wasn't invisible. 1.2 billion again. Hello. Cool. Alright, quick and dirty invis. I'm resorting to it. Am I gonna do Nyx? Yes, I will do Nyx. I've just been like on a Cyte-09 expedition to like maximize this guy's damage. I think honestly this is pretty much close to the peak. Very easy to use, very chill, point and click. Everything dies. Yeah, I think that they did just change all the old augments this update. Okay. So I'll do Toxin on this one. That worked. And then now no imbue for this final one. Just cold priming. Yep. Okay, anything else anybody needs to see? I might like make a little or out of all those little clips. radiation Volpo's room. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Some people who like were actually taking advantage of the imbues to get like interesting radiation stuff, like Eidolon hunters, they're kind of getting ruined. A TikTok? I don't think I'll ever do TikTok, but I'll do a little YouTube short to compile it. I think that was kind of funny. Just whatever imbue you use on him, he'll kill. Where is this is extraction? It's just not marked. Okay. She had an invigoration, but it wasn't for primary damage, I don't. Actually, it was for primary damage, wasn't it? Yeah, it probably can. You're just gonna need the same thing, just priming. It should work. I might try it again. But I wouldn't recommend doing it unless you're like doing like a weird challenge run for it, because like there's better things, you know, to bring to level. Electricity does it? I thought it was just radiation for sentience. Oh wait, my brain nourishment's been going in the background. I wonder. We have 90 eggs hatched and no shinies. No shiny Pokemon. Okay, but builds. So 2 primary electricity shards, 15% per these, so that is 45 plus 45 plus 45, 135%? I don't think it stacks, like, it wouldn't be like 45, 45. It is just radiation? Yeah. The chance for a shiny is like 1 in 496? I'm forgetting the odds. I used to know these odds like so well. 1 in 600 something. 120.96. But with like all of the different like things that you can do for shinies, like a foreign ditto and all that stuff. So shiny Pokemon. Breeding. 1 in 4096. And then you can get it down to 1 in 512. So my odds are 1 in 512 because I did all that stuff. No, I'm not gonna do another run on Cyte probably. Damage cap? It's like, I'm not a damage capper. I'm not built like that. Same deal, this should be dash polarity, put Umbral Intensify here and stretch down here. Crepuscular can be more augmented until you get Crepuscular maxed out, and Rage can be like Rise if you want to. I just don't have this max, I just sell them on cooldown. Continuity is not necessary, it's basically doing nothing for me, but I'll keep it there because I have the space. And that down actually. Archer footed, Worthy Camaraderie, if you want to, you could use corrosive protection, but like as you could see, not necessary at all. This is my amalgam serration stick and primary dexterity stick if I'm using that. Even for a executioner's fortune's preference and elemental balance. Flare with crit damage multi-shot rhythm. I think the magnetic mod. This could be useful. But honestly, Riven's not expensive. Murmur are weak to radiation electricity, yeah. Valcor with influence, this can be focus MV. Or the Riven just has to have electricity, basically, and heavy attack efficiency. Okay, neutralizer, target acquired is the mod. Yeah. It does. You can rewind like in minutes. You'll see. His sniper is very, very good. So Vital Sense, Primary Acuity, Crit Delay, Spectral Serration. This was a really nice upgrade actually over Aptitude. Target Acquired is what I'm using instead of the Electricity mod. Stormbringer is what was here, but now I'm using Target Acquired and I'm taking the Electricity off these Primary Electricity shards. So Jafar was cooking pretty hard with that. I really like this mod. And yeah, I think this is about as good as it gets. The Magnetic. It's pretty solid. Dorigo was priming. Honestly though, I'm trolling with Duplex mod. Mystic mod. Yeah. Because like everything was just shooting at everything else. It's nice generally, but it made things a little weird. Yeah, totally. I mean, you can technically one shot with no imbue still. Pretty good. Yeah. More often than not, it's better to just like take advantage of like the different kinds of priming that you have access to than just going straight up for enemy weaknesses, you know? It's not often the best thing. Any other builds? Any other questions? I guess I can start looking into Nyx. Why does she say that? That's weird. What? What was that? Okay. Why is that the first voice line that played? Okay, upgrade. I'll go look for this build. Fine. Okay, 3 for Spite. No, picture responder. Constant. Classic rolling card. I will. That voice line just threw me off. Actually. I'm only gonna get these 1, 2. Yep, just buy it straight up. Heat if your weapon has high fire rate. If it doesn't have high fire rate, heat's not often the best necessarily. That's why I'm not like modding for heat on the neutralizer. Sweet. Yeah, sure. Why? And I'm sure put it up there on the next one. That should work.
Escapades shouldn't go on today.
So there's a hair color. What is this? Tertiary. Oh. I'm mastery rank 31. For summon speed boost? Oh, okay, wow, I missed a lot of chat. With the Gemini voices, yeah. 99 Nezha is gonna like change a lot of people's minds. No simile? Yeah, I don't. Do I have her augments right now? This is not an interesting build. This is like a I'm not gonna do a simile. Let's see. We have pacifying bolts. Mind freak. Like this. Chaos sphere. I might do this in Mind Freak. Over vigor and fast deflection. Smoking stance. Yeah, I hear she has a lot of synergies. The other one was with... Oh my gosh. Goodness. I'll do some research, and by the time that I do the next video, she'll be set up well, better than she is right now. Utah Reds, yeah. It would save me Umbral Intensify, maybe. That's my only power strength. She needs 2 more Forma right now. Fast deflection. Maybe 3 Forma. Attachments. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the base colors down. I think I'll just emissive this, like, this color. Energy, and deal. Okay. Yikes. Okay. Copy main colors looks fine. Good night. I don't know how this works. A child inside of an infested woman, or you're just like... Yeah, I don't know what the lore is. Maybe you're playing as an adult inside of the infested woman, because the way the 1999 is, it's like your drifter is the individual interacting with all of these people. Apparently, according to the lore. It's fine with the white. Maybe I'll make it grayer. shows up on her face too. Back to the classic Tennokan Saitama. Oh no. Minmax psychic damage. That's what. Okay, sorry. Since no attachment. The primary should be the purplish color. Yeah. That's better. Default hair. Okay. I'm not sure how to color it. Already as neutral as it can get. Copy main colors? Absolutely not. So that's primary. Where's secondary? Maybe I'll change the white accents to the. Wow, so creative. And I'll just use her with the build, I think. What I might try is to get Mind Free to kill things, like everyone will kill everyone else. And then I'll just hang out and absorb and kind of kill stuff. That's my idea. But yeah, Nyx is next then. If nobody else has anything, then I'll end stream here. Okay. Good night, guys. Thanks for coming.